Welcome to the KD Report.
For 8 years, President Obama promised to shutter the prison at Guantanamo Bay, Cuba. Yet after 15 years, the prison that houses 9/11 mastermind Khalid Sheikh Mohammed remains open for business, and President Trump promised to reverse course and add to the 41 remaining detainees. The new administration's foreign policy deputy chief, Sebastian Gorka, said President Trump is committed to GITMO and recognizes the military's detention facility is an important tool for the intelligence community's fight against terrorism. With an annual operating cost exceeding $455 million per year and 50% of the convictions overturned in the appeals court's process, is the notorious prison successful?
Excuse me, if they're actually having a lot of success with the conviction rates and sending these guys off to prison, that would be one thing. However, the federal court system, people that we've brought to the United States tried through our federal courts, we've had about 550 convictions, and they're all sitting in federal prisons right now. And when you look at that success rate compared to what they're doing in Guantanamo Bay, the prisoners that are sitting down there, about 8 of them over the past 15 years, mind you, this has been open since 2002, they have been convicted, half of which have been overturned in the appeal court process, leading a lot of critics. Why are we going to such expense to take care of these worst of the worst, no doubt?
Now, I talked about the expense a little bit earlier, $500 million. But that doesn't include the guards.
Yeah.
That doesn't include our military down there.
Well, this is something that most people don't think about, but I've been down to Guantanamo, and when you go down there, I have like a minder, so somebody has to follow me around everywhere to ensure my safety. And on top of that, what you're looking at these guards, they have no internet access. Everything is completely shut down because it's in essence a high security facility. And when you go and visit as a journalist, you have to go through background checks, and they make you sign on the dotted line if you give out any of the information that your station will lose their license to go on air. So I mean, this is something that people who are, stationed down there, it's a family hardship to them as well. And again, if this was a successful operation, that would be one thing, but you've got multiple, constitutional challenges that are facing this as well.
I want to get to 2 points real quick. Why does Trump want to keep this open?
I think he believes that it can be used as a deterrent. I don't think that it is a deterrent because, again, there's no success rate to it. And let's also keep in mind that in past wars, when we've been at, what this country has generally done is taken prisoners off the battlefield, interrogated them, either tried them on the battlefield and they were innocent or guilty, and they released them. And that's probably, in essence, what we should be doing here in GITMO, and I don't expect it to close under Trump.
And the other thing with Trump, Homeland Security Secretary now, Kelly, he used to be in charge of GITMO.
Absolutely. So,
coincidence?
No. I don't know about the coincidences with the Trump administration, but he does think that there are some really bad guys there. I think there are some very bad guys. KSM, the mastermind in 9/11, who also orchestrated the beheading of Daniel Pearl of the Wall Street Journal. He's already confessed his guilt. Get these guys into a federal prison and let them be there the rest of their life, because it really is a black eye on the rule of law in this country.
Good stuff. Kimberly DeVore.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for joining me today. For more information on this story and others, please visit thekdreport.com. And remember, news is more than a soundbite.